Okay, hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name's Destiny.
Okay.
You wanted to do the take again. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name's Destiny.
My name's Evelyn.
And my name's Alyssa, and we're the Sourpuff Girls.
And today we're going to be talking our top animes that have wrecked us emotionally.
Fuck's an asshole.
One by one, we're going to pretty much tell you a little bit about the anime and what specific part of the anime kind of left us like crying and emotionally scarred for life.
So hey, spoilers. Don't get mad.
The anime that wrecked me personally was this. It's a really old anime. I think it was made in 2009 or maybe even like older, 2006. It was called FateZero. Okay, so every year the Holy Grail reappears. These mages are able to like conjure up magic, and then they're able to conjure up assassins. So there's like 10 mages in the whole anime, and then once they have their assassins or warriors from great dynasties, they're able to fight to the death, and then actually obtain the Holy Grail. So for me, one of my favorite characters, or two of my favorite characters, was the main character named Saber, and my second favorite character was Lancer. And so Saber was the warrior of King Arthur, and then Lancer was this character who used like this spear weapon thing. The moment that wrecked me was when him and Saber agreed to have a fight between each other, a clean fight, like no tricks, no lies, like they were gonna like meet at this place and fight one another. All of a sudden, like Kiryu, who is Saber's mage, he basically gets Lancer's mage and like threatens him or blackmails to kill his wife. So Lancer's mage basically betrays Lancer and basically like ends up killing him. And at that point, Saber basically killed him. And then I was just in tears because they had a nice clean fight. Like it was gonna end, like it would be either her or him. Like they both agreed, and then this asshole betrays him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." And then that Lancer, if you know his backstory, the whole backstory was him wanting to like honor his king and wanted to be like a great warrior. Like that was it. Like he was like, "Oh, my whole life I just want to be a good knight, and that's what I want to do." And this fucking asshole betrays him. And he like ends up like coughing blood and screaming at Saber like, "Why the fuck would you do this?" And she doesn't even say anything because she's like, "What the fuck, bro?" And then I was just so mad because Kiryu, like that's when you find out he's fucking dirty as fuck, and like he doesn't care. He's like, "Oh well, too bad, Saber." And so that's my anime moment that wrecked me.
Okay, so the anime that was kind of emotional for me was Death Parade, and this is actually a recent anime that came out. Pretty much just about what happens when you die, and I think it's when two people die at the same time, they get judged against each other, and whoever has like the better morals gets reincarnated, and the other one spends like the rest of their life in the void. So then the story is pretty much based around one of the Grim Reapers, I guess you can call him Quindecim, and this girl who ends up dying, but she already knew she was dead, so she couldn't really play the game that they use to judge you. So pretty much she ends up being Quindecim's assistant, and they get to know each other, and because she's human, she has emotions. But when you are judging people's lives and like their morality, they teach the Grim Reapers to not have any emotion, but because he's spending so much time with her, he starts developing like feelings. Because the girl isn't a Grim Reaper and she's dead, her time is kind of running out, and so eventually he's going to have to judge her too. What he does is he pretty much fakes like she's given another chance at life. Like he goes into this like forbidden sanctuary thingy. He takes her back home, and she sees her mom, and he says like, "You can go back to your mom. You can go back to life. Like we can switch your soul with someone else." And then, but again, it's a good thing she's a good person, and she's like, "I don't want to like have someone else go through what my mom is going through, so you have to press the button thingy." And then he starts like crying. And like he's supposed to be a Grim Reaper. He's supposed to be like this cold-hearted person, but literally his eyes turn to like human eyes, and he just starts crying, and like the whole simulation breaks down, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, like I didn't want to have to do this to you, but that wasn't really your mom, and you're really dead, and you have to stay dead." And like it just got so emotional. I like cried. Like, and at the end she ended up getting reincarnated, and the ending he likes to take not the dead bodies, but he likes to reanimate puppets to look like the people that he's judged. And so when she died, he made like a puppet look like her, so that it was kind of like his right hand like woman, even when she was dead. So that's how it ended, with her like sitting next to him, being his like moral guide, even though she was dead.
Alright, so the anime that completely wrecked me was Full Metal Alchemist. So the anime that completely wrecked me was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I'd be really surprised if you guys didn't know what this anime was. But basically, it's about the journey of two brothers who did alchemy, which is like black magic science, to bring back their dead mom. And they didn't do it, and they lost their bodies. And I was like, wow, that sucks. But basically, the 5 seasons is about them trying to get their bodies back. So there's this character named May Hughes, and oh my god, he's like the sweetheart. He was the comedy relief in all of this tragic. And he was like, the thing that he was known for was that he loved his wife and he loved his daughter. Like, he would randomly call people and be like, my wife is perfect, or like, look at my wife and this is my daughter. And then you don't think he's gonna die because he's so funny and everyone loves him, and guess what, he did. Okay, and I was so fucking wrecked at this part because the way he died is the most fucked up way I've ever seen in a fucking anime. There's this thing called homunculus, which is basically a person made from alchemy. His name was Envy, and his power was that he could shape-shift into people. So basically, they got Maze Hughes while he was by himself, and he was in a phone booth about to tell the person, like, this is happening within our system and you need to stop it. And he turns around and it's Envy, and he was like, oh, you shouldn't have told them or anything like that. And he has the gun pointed at Hughes, and everyone's like freaking out because Hughes doesn't have anything or anyone around to save him. And so Hughes takes out his gun, he's about to shoot him. Fucking Envy changes to his wife, and he's like, I can't kill my fucking wife. And so he dies. And I was like, okay. And then the next episode was his funeral, and I was like, I'm not okay right now. I'm not okay right now. Like, I'm not okay.
Let us know down below what animes totally wrecked you emotionally, so that we're not the only ones crying here. Let us know if you watched the ones that we watched, and you feel the same way, because maybe like, to us, we were crying, but to you, you're just like, whatever about it.
It was fine.
Yeah.
No. May Hughes was a good person.
But yeah, thank you guys.
You know, like, you had to make that.
Put like a SpongeBob time card 10 minutes later. Like, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys later.